Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 12 of the Drive to Team Selection presented by Toyota. In the SEC, we're going to be really focusing on 4 games this weekend. First of all, we're going to be looking at Ole Miss and Arkansas. Arkansas is really trying to become bowl eligible. They're 5-5 right now. They end up with Ole Miss and Missouri. So Ole Miss is still trying to stay in play for a New Year's Day Bowl 6 as well. Tennessee at South Carolina. South Carolina, again, is already bowl eligible, but obviously a big game for both teams for different reasons. Georgia at Kentucky. Kentucky still struggling to get that 7th win of the season. And also you've got Florida at Vanderbilt. Helps Florida maybe move up in the bowl standings a bit. We'll just have to wait and see. In the ACC, there are really 2 games we're going to focus on. One is Duke at Pittsburgh. Pitt is really closing out strong. They've got Duke and Miami, so probably be favored in both of those games. They're both played at home. And then North Carolina State at Louisville. Louisville had a tough loss last week. NC State had a tough loss, so really be interesting to see how those teams bounce back from their loss. But we're narrowing down the end. There's only one more week of college football after this week. So week 13 is upon us, right around Thanksgiving time. FSU plays Florida on Friday night after Thanksgiving this year. So that game will really provide a lot of clarity in the bowl world. Thanks again for being with us in week 12 of the Drive to Team Selection presented by Toyota. Have a great weekend.
Field update. I am solo today, here to tell you what's going on off of the field. Like Greg said, team selection is approaching very, very quickly, as is TaxSlayer Gator Bowl game day, which is always an exciting time for us. A lot of our Gator Bowl charities programs are either happening on game day or awarded on game day, so that's fun for us to be able to share that with the crowd and with all of the fans. Send a Child to the Game presented by ViStar, as well as the High School Takeover presented by ITG Next. Both happen on game day. Collectively, between those 2 programs, we'll have almost 2,000 local youth in the stands on game day, getting a full experience from a pregame meal and pregame activities to watching the game happening on the field. Additionally, we recognize a lot of our programs on field during TaxSlayer Gator Bowl. So that is our scholarship, the Gator Bowl Charities Award of Excellence Scholarship presented by Wells Fargo. All 4 of those recipients will be awarded on field at the game. Our teachers are in our MBT Most Valuable Teacher program presented by the College Football Playoff Foundation and FIS will all be recognized on field. I know I've seen many of them in the last few weeks that are very excited for their game day experience. We also have all of our Little Gator Bowl champions presented by WWGA that will be recognized on field, and so many more. So we're excited for that as that quickly approaches. We want to tell you about today a campaign that we're launching called Go Long for Gator Bowl Charities. It's a fundraising campaign that will be happening from now through game day. You can make a donation in any amount. So if you want to skip your coffee tomorrow and donate $5, if you want to provide an entire experience for a child is $75, or a bus of 40 is $3,000. So there's a link down below that you can click. Like I said, donations in any amount are appreciated. And please feel free to share with your friends, families, coworkers, to give the gift of an experience this season. So that's all for me today. Next week, we're going to have a couple special guests that you'll get to see. We're very excited about. And I'm going to toss it over to Alex, who is going to talk to you about volunteering. Have a good weekend.
Hey, everybody. Hope everybody's getting ready for a happy Thanksgiving next week. We're here getting ready for the bowl game and have a lot of great activities and events around the game, and looking for a lot of volunteers to help out and execute all of our events throughout the game. We've got a pep rally the day before the game at Jacksonville Beach that will have both bands from each school participate. We're planning to put on a large public tailgate party over at Met Park before the game. And we also have our 5K the day after the game. So a lot of stuff going on throughout the week around the game as well as day of. So please, if you would like to volunteer, we have a lot of open positions still left. The link is below that will provide more information for each position. And again, please volunteer if you like, and have a great weekend.